Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a live watch along. I do apologize for not doing the first half. The problem was is that Sky had a bit of a problem with the internet connection, so yeah, it just took a while, but it managed to come back on during the second half. So yeah, that's why I decided to do this second half for this game for you guys, just to make sure. So yeah, hopefully the internet connection will be okay. Hopefully it doesn't go off. And yeah, halftime it's 0-0. Of course, I watched the game on my phone. Yeah, N'Golo Kante was the best player of that pitch today. Running forward, causing threats, winning the ball back. Oh God, how am I missing N'Golo Kante and the rest of the Chelsea fans? Let's hope he doesn't get another serious injury because we need him for the Real Madrid game next week. And yeah, it was really good. I thought we looked good defensively. Forwards, once again, the final third just shocking. I feel like Kai Havertz and Joe Felix were very disappointing. They had good points and all that stuff, but when it comes to finishing, they just been pilicky poor. So that's why to me, either Dave Fafana or Batman needs to be starting games. They need to because for me, João Felix is a really good player, but I just don't see him just not being a striker. So hopefully, Jules Nagelsmann picks both Aubameyang and David Fofana to start. And yeah, it looks like that 3-5-2 did manage to work because, like I said, we're good defensively and going forward, we caused some threats. When the final third just still pause. So that's why next season we need to get rid of some deadwood players and sign in some world-class players. And let's hope Jules Nagelsmann can do that in the summer and say to Bolly, I don't like this player, I like this player, do that stuffs. Do like what Mikel Arteta did, and maybe we can at least challenge. And there we'll see what happens. All right, so the game kicks off in the second half, and yeah, it's 0-0. So that's all what I've got to say on this game. And yeah, and what's your thoughts in this game? Let me know um, in the comments right now. So yeah, like I said, I do apologize, but hopefully this one doesn't get cut, and yeah, um, it could have been. Oh, here comes Liverpool. Good start for them in the second half, and yeah, um, yeah. No, actually, let me give you guys a little bit of what happened in the first half. So, in the first 5 minutes, we had two decent chances, the likes of João Felix and Kai Havertz. But yeah, like I said, we just don't kill teams, so we just don't. That's why we just don't win games because of situations like this. So there you go. It could have been 2-0 in like 5 minutes into the game, but yeah, it didn't happen. Then halfway through into the second half, I mean the first half, Reece James scored a goal, but it was cut out because Enzo Fernandez was offside. And when I looked at it on VAR, it looks like his right foot, like his right toe was onside. But then people in the group chat told me that it was his right knee. So when I looked at it on VAR, I was thinking to myself, yeah, you know what? They got it right. They absolutely got it right. So the assistant got it right and the VAR got it right. So it was 0-0. But listen, we could have easily killed Liverpool off in the first half, but that's why I like City and Liverpool. Because City, if they put those chances away, they would definitely score maybe one or two of them. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, jeez. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Oh, Kovacic, man, you should have hit it low instead of high. Oh, you see, this one I've been telling you, man. This one I've been telling you. Oh God, we need to sign some really world-class players. And it looks like N'Golo Kante won't pass it to Kovacic. Obviously, Kovacic, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, and he was onside too. Should have hit it low, man, instead of high. Oh, I know he wanted Dinky over Allison, but that didn't work. That really didn't work. Honestly, man. Yep. Yeah, look at one football app. Look what they're saying. You see that? Chelsea's attack is getting worse and worse and worse. And I keep on saying our attack is just shit. the defenders sometimes they make mistakes, but we do well defensively. But going forward, I keep on saying this, defensively we're there, but going forward, we're there. And it's like the same thing under Thomas Tuchel, Frank Lampard, all of these managers in the past. That's why they're getting sacked. So to me, like I said in Charlie Smith YouTube channel on Sunday, is that if these players can play well under their manager and maybe do one in the final third, then maybe they won't get sacked. If these players just kill teams off and win games, I don't think Graham Potter gets sacked. The same thing for Tuchel, the same thing for Lampard as well. Maybe we were still sorry, but if these players man are letting these managers down, that's what keep on having following. So to me, next season, if Jules Nagelsmann wants a long-term contract, they need to get these best out of these players, make sure they tell these players how to score and know that stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just hope and pray that next season things will get fixed from top to bottom, because I still think there's still players that need to leave the club. They still think. Yeah. So I wanted to record a video of Graham Potter being sacked, but like I said, my good friend Charlie decided to let me come to a channel and speak on that opinion. So if you guys want to if you guys want to check that out, make sure you go to Charlie Smith YouTube channel and yeah, we then watch that replay. Come on, yes, there we go, there we go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Yes. I thought Kai Havertz is going to miss that, but he actually put that in. And it's Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. And we deserved it. We dominated Liverpool. We had better chances. And we deserve to go 1-0 up. Finally, 4 minutes into the second half. And it's Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. And it looks like a brilliant start for Bruno. Bruno, is it Santomos? Oh, but it looks like VAR checking this, Havertz, come on, I know. I feel like VAR will check on this because it looks like it's going to be a handball. Yeah, knew it. Absolutely knew it. Oh, dang it. Yeah, Addison will be very lucky. That is 2 goals disallowed, 2. One from Reece James and now from Kai Havertz. Oh, when I saw it on slow motion, I just knew. I just knew. I just knew it. But yeah, how we missed Conte, man. How we missed. Unfortunately, Chelsea, Dan, it's not to go. It is not to go. Because Kai Havertz handballed it. It was Kai Havertz. It was Kai Havertz. That's why the goal is disallowed. Oh boy, Kai Havertz just ruined it, man. He just ruined it like he always does, Flipping no, man. So it remains a draw. It remains a draw. Yeah, I know. Thank you, on football. I know. Yeah. Right. Let me see this part before I read you the stats. Yeah. Look at this. This is a stat from Opta. Take a look at this. Chelsea have failed to score in the first of each of their last 8 Premier League games at Stamford Bridge, the joint lowest one since the competition between the previous instance coming between November 1992 and March 1993. Sure, this is the year that I wasn't even born. I was born in 2000, and that's why this has got to be the worst season ever in our history, because even though the 2015 to 66 we finished 10th, at least we scored goals and at least we've won something. But this season, I just knew that this season was worse, when it comes to attack, not killing teams off, we're not winning games. The 8th time at Stamford Bridge when we failed to score in the first half. That just shows you just tells you that Chelsea are in a mess. They just stink, they just poor, it's the same old, and that's why things need to change from next season, so that I can tell you guys and I can believe that Chelsea will at least challenge, because this is not a challenging team. This is a mid-table team, or maybe like a relegated team. I don't think Chelsea will get relegated, but we're still part of the mid-table. That's why I was confident just a little bit, but not overconfident, if you know what I mean. That's why my prediction is 0-0, because this is going to be it was a good game so far, but it's still gonna remain goalless because that's what it looks like at Anfield, you know. So yeah, Kyle scored the goal and then he was offside. So yeah, this one feels like the same. Honestly, man, it's just not good enough. We need to really fix up. Otherwise, things will get worse next season. Yeah, look at that. It was a really good from N'Golo Kante, but yeah, Kaya was just handballs it, and that's how it went in. I didn't see it the first time, but when I saw it on the replay, I just knew they would disallow it VAR. So there you go. So how many players are out in the summer, do you think? Can you can you win the Champions League? Well, it depends. It depends. If the players do what they like they did on the Thomas Tuchel, then I think we'll do it. But if on my honest opinion, no. But listen, football is a weird thing. Like anything can happen, you know. So I still believe we can do it, but I just doubt that because we got a tough one. Yeah. Well, at least in the final, we either get to face teams like I tried Frankfurt, Inter Milan, and all that stuff. But the route to the final is going to be tough because if we beat Real Madrid, then we need to face either Man City or Bayern Munich in the semi-final, and that will be very, very difficult. But listen, if we can beat Real Madrid, then beat either Man City or Bayern Munich in the semi-final, then maybe I'll say we have a chance. But we shall wait and see. But the biggest test for Chelsea this season is Real Madrid. It really is because even though in the notes of the title race, you know, they just destroyed I think it's Valo did something like that on the Sunday 6-0. Karim Benzema scored the hat trick in 7 minutes in the first half. So there you go. But listen, as long as we got players fit, the likes of Thiago Silva, hopefully, let's hope Badiashile gets a start, and let's hope N'Golo Kante doesn't get injured because he was really good on the Thomas Tuchel when we played Real Madrid. Let's hope he'll do the same thing next week and in the second leg. You know, so there you go. So my honest opinion is no, but let's just see if they can prove me wrong. That is it. That is it. That's all I've got to say. Yeah, we got 6 of you watching. That is good. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notification, all that stuff. Of course, Anthony Taylor giving the free kick despite him playing Chelsea the advantage. So there you go. Of course, as you can see, those are the Liverpool lineup and those are the Chelsea lineup. So when I first saw this lineup, I was thinking to myself, is this a 4-3-3 formation? Then I was like, nah, there's got to be like a 3-5-2 since there's three midfielders and 2 wing backs. So this got to be a 3-5-2. I checked it and it actually is. So there you go. And that is under the interim manager. What's his last name? I don't want to mistakenly get this wrong. What's his last name? I know it's Bruno and it's something, but let's have a look. What's his last name? Let's have a look. It's Bruno what? Okay, Bruno Salto, that's it. Yes, E-Man, how are you? Big up yourself. How are you? For guy, if you don't know E-Man, we've known each other. I've met him in KICC in church in Kent and Reece James attempt off target. So yeah, we do meet each other at KICC and he's a fantastic drummer. I mean, about 2 years ago, he showed me Pippa and Charlene the drum, and he was absolutely brilliant. And yeah, of course, I played the drum, but on the excuse me, but on the piano. So people thought that was impossible, but listen, I know what to do. I can play the drum on the piano. I can do anything. So I'm going to face him as a so he's in my job. So yeah, we do know each other. Of course, he's an Arsenal fan. I'm a Chelsea fan. So we support different club, but in the same location, which is in London. You know. Also in North London, while Chelsea based in West London. So, yeah, it is what it is. All right, here comes Kai Havertz. If João Felix, can he score? No. I mean, if Enzo Fernandez was on offside, and if Kai Havertz did and How Boldy, it could have been 2-0, and I could be very happy. But yeah, plus it could have been more than that if João Felix and Kai Havertz would put those chances away in the first 5 minutes. So yeah, I say like in the lot, like from let's say like how many, like from minute 37 to minute, sorry, from minute 40 to minute 48, like at the stroke of half time, I thought Liverpool were the much better side. They caused some threats, but listen, in the first half, from 0 to 40 minutes, we dominated Liverpool, had the much better chances, kept them quiet. But after that, they um they caused us a few threats. But yeah, in the second half, it looks like the same thing, but Liverpool are starting to look a bit better than they did in the first half. So there you go. Let's not forget. I want, I hope Chelsea will win because we don't have a good record against Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. The last time we beat them was 5 years ago under Antonio Conte when it was 1-0 and Liverpool scored that goal. So there you go. And also this season, we don't. I mean, against the top half team, we only managed one win. We scored 9 goals and conceded 12. Yeah, and we've only had I think it's like 10 points or maybe 9 points out of against the top teams. Honestly, that's not good enough. That's really not good enough. So hopefully we can get a win against Liverpool, and that will be the first time since October where we managed to beat not only the Big Six team but also the top half team because we're still 11th as since I think Fulham are still above us. Let me just have a look at the table as it stands right now. Let me just have a look. Um, let's just see. Table. Yes, as it stands right now, we're still 11th because, yeah. Okay, look at that. We're on -1 goal difference. So, yeah. So if we do win, we'll be above. I think we'll be above Fulham and Aston Villa will be in ninth place since we got a game, since we're playing a game in hand. So there you go. Wow, look at this so far. It is 2-1 to Leeds United. It is 1-0 to Brighton, and it is 1-1 between Leicester City and Aston Villa in the Midlands Derby. So there you go. There you go. Now, of course, I didn't do my those predictions, but I predicted I think I predicted a draw between Leeds United and Nottingham Forest, and I said 1-1. And I said Brighton win 2-1. They lead 1-0. And I said 2-1 to Leicester City. So it's still 1-1. So there you go. Yeah, and it's still 0-0 between Chelsea and Liverpool. I predicted 0-0. So yeah. Yeah, ninth place is shocking. I mean, we should be better than that. But listen, the only reason why we're in that position is because of Tom Bowley. That's the only reason. If he didn't sack Thomas Tuchel, I don't think we'll be this bad at all because he's still an elite manager and he's still going to be miles better than Graham Potter. Miles better. But listen, we sacked him. That's why we're in ninth. That's why we're 11th place. But if we win, we're ninth. But still, that is not good enough. We need to at least. My expectation is like this: challenge for the title, win a trophy, whether it's the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, the Champions League, whatever it is. Just win something. Definitely say that Chelsea will definitely finish in the top four and challenge for the title. That is my expectation, and the only way for us to do that is to have a better pre-season. So hopefully, Jules Nagelsmann um, can have a better preseason. Like if we win every single preseason game, then I think he'll be ready to have Chelsea's expectations to be high. But if he doesn't, then our expectation will be low. So there you go. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, the top six. I mean, if we do finish in the Europa League, then good. But to me, if you want me to be honest, I rather not finish in Europe because Thursday, Sunday. Like I know we've won the Europa League the two times, like 2013 to 19. But listen, we've been more Champions Leagues than the Europa League. So there you go. So I rather not finish in Europe, you know. Or if we do win the Champions League, then that's great. But to me, we're not doing that. So I rather not Chelsea not finish in Europe. 30 Sunday, I just don't like that. I really don't. But yeah, If Thomas Tuchel was still here, I feel like we'll finish in like fifth or sixth. I don't think we'll finish in seventh because I don't want the Conference League. There is nowhere won that competition. That competition is just rubbish. It really, really is. So, yeah, it's just rubbish. But listen, yeah, the Europa League is fine, but I just hate that. Yeah, I just hate that.
This is how to put it in. Let it break.
You guys, I know, and they were white. They were white. Look, yeah, no, and both of them were the right decision. It was right because Enzo Knee was offside and Kai Havertz got handled the ball. So yeah, what was Billy Random? If two exactly. I mean, fight for the top four. Yeah, maybe, maybe I'll still think if he was still here, I think we'll finish in the top six. I don't think we'll make this Chelsea team that bad, because I don't think Thomas Tuchel have ever gone through a season, where he hasn't played, where he hasn't, played in Europe. I don't think he's ever done that. Maybe I think maybe for Mainz, but for Dortmund, for who else? PSG, I don't think he has ever experienced that. So that's why I feel bad for him. I really, really do. Who was? Oh, that was my mom. I was um, just showing her what I'm doing right now because she just asked me. Oh, sorry guys, let me just quickly charge this laptop. I don't want it to go down. Liverpool making the first substitution in the game. Mo Salah is coming on. Um, hopefully Bruno Santos will make a substitution too. What's it saying? Um, let me just have a look through my socials. Oh, that one. Jamie Frimpong from Bayern Leverkusen. Yeah, I saw that already. I don't know why they put that up again. Wow, he's interested in him. Let's see what the Man United fans think of that. Wow, there hasn't been a goal. There hasn't been a goal between Chelsea and Liverpool in the last 420 minutes of football between the two sides. The last goal, yeah, of course, absolutely, because that was 2-2, and that was, that was that was honestly the best game, honestly. But yeah, last season, interesting. Yeah, what a goal that would have been, but didn't happen. Didn't happen. Oh yeah, yeah. He would, yeah, exactly. Look, I mean, and look, and even his press conference, he said that, listen, there's still room to improve, but listen, I'm happy for the win. That is the better press conference than Graham Potter said. Oh, listen, the stats showed that that is positive. The players gave it all and all that stuff. Of course, I take the blame, but the players gave their all. It was a positive performance. Like, of course, it was a good. Of course, the performance wasn't right, but how can you say the players gave it all when we still lost 2-0 to Aston Villa? Like, for me, it just doesn't make any sense. For me, he has to. That's why he had to go because his press conferences is just shocking, absolutely shocking. Always give excuses. You know, the part he was saying that I do take the blame for his loss. That's the one I'm fine, but the rest of it was shocking. It really, really was. So there you go. Kovacic got a yellow card. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but it looks like he's down. So maybe Anthony Taylor will give Liverpool the free kick. Don't know what happened because I was speaking to you guys, but anyway, big up Sophie at the game. Of course, I'm wearing last season's kit. Since we won our first FIFA Club World Cup, I decided to wear this one. There you go. Oh, Conor Gallagher is coming on. I just hope that He brings off a midfielder, the likes of Kovacic, since he got a yellow card. So there you go. I'll, that's the only thing I want him to do. Take off Kovacic since he's on the yellow card. I don't want N'Golo Conte to be off or Enzo Fernandez to be off. I just want Kovacic to be off. Because he should have really put that chance away, but he didn't. He really didn't. Exactly. Because, yeah, exactly. We had 27 shots, but couldn't manage to score. Look at Aston Villa. They've only had 5 attempts, five. Two were on. I think yeah, 5 attempts, two on target. Guess what? Two of them was a goal. That's the difference between us and them. We dominated them. We had more attempts and more shots on target, but we don't score. That is it. That is it. So that's why he asked. That's why he needed to go. He needed to go. Oh, it looks like N'Golo Conte is off since he's number 7. Ah, no. I feel like he got it wrong. I feel like he got it wrong. For me, I wanted to see Kovacic off, man. I don't want to see N'Golo Conte being off. But anyway, he did that. At least he didn't take off a winger and brought on an extra midfielder. At least he didn't do that, which is good. But seeing N'Golo Conte off for Conor Gallagher, I don't get that one. I really don't. Let's see what Conor Gallagher could do off the bench. But listen, but I think he did it right because he does want N'Golo Kante to get injured. So I feel like that was the smartest thing for Bruno Santos there. Yeah, to be honest with you, I think he got it right. Yeah, he did. Taking off N'Golo Kante, right decision. Because I want him to not get an injury when we play Real Madrid next week. So that was a good decision. Um, hopefully, hopefully Bruno Santos will take him off a midfielder and bring on an extra forwards. Honest, I want to see Madueke coming on because, like I said, when he came off the bench against for the England under 19s game against France, he scored a goal and he got 2 assists. So yeah, I want him to see him coming on and take off a midfielder. So if he can do it, that would be great because that's the only way I want to. That's the only way Chelsea can win this game is see if we can score. So yeah, let's hope he can do that. Kukue is down and he's holding his face. Oh God, this doesn't look good. I think on him. Let's have a look. Oh, Matip, man. He elbowed him in the face, or maybe slapped Kukue in the face. So, yeah, but he should be okay, and he is, so he's up. So, yeah. 20 minutes to go, still 0-0. That was my prediction. If you watched the show, Charlene Smith show, I predicted 0-0. And before this game, I also predicted 0-0. That's why I was confident, just a tiny bit, but not too confident. So yeah. I need to grab some water. I'm feeling so much thirsty. Good. All right. So yeah, like I said, I want to apologize for the for not streaming the first half of this game because, like I said, Sky had a really terrible connection, but everything is fixed and yeah, so it looks like things are working. So let's hope on Saturday it won't remain like this. Okay. Wait, is okay, let's see. I feel like Al Nazar is 3-0 up. if I'm not mistaken. Let me just have a look. Let me just have a look. Are they 3-0 up, or is it the home team that are 3-0 up? Al Dalal. Let's have a look. Okay, Al Naz. So it looks like Al Naz were 3-0 up. Let's see who are the goal scorers. Let's just have a look, shall we? All right, here comes Chelsea, and that should be surely got to be a free kick. Let's have a look. Who scored that goals? Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo with a brace. You know, scored a penalty. Then it was Towser in the 55th minute. Then he scored in the 66th minute. I'm telling you, I was. Oh, and they were in second too. Okay, as it stands right now, because Al Litad are in first place on 53 points and they're 2-0 up. Interesting, interesting. Of course, Fabinho have got a yellow card, so he has got to be careful in this one. He has really got to be careful. All right. 8 people are watching. Wow, pick up yourselves. That is great. That is great. I've got a new subscriber too. 138 is now. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Keep subscribing, keep on liking. Tell you, my channel is going up every single week. Very interesting. All right, I'll be back in a moment, guys. I'm just going to help mom. All right, good. I'm back. Ball is out. Chelsea fall. We look good defensively. Of course, I'm still disappointed that Badiashile isn't getting the start because, you know, Cuckoo had a really bad game. Of course, today I think Cuckoo was all right, but I don't think he was still that great. So I hope that Badiashile will get game time in the Wolves game. So there you go. Um, I've the good news is that. Oh, and let me come on. Oh, Joe Felix. Oh God, he's not. He's good, but tonight he's not his night. Really, it's just so disappointing, man. It really, really is. Yeah. The good news is that Chelsea, will be the new manager. Will come to Chelsea later on this week. So whether it's Thursday or Friday, I'll tell you guys who that manager is. If it's Niles Mokusman, I'll be happy. If it's Luis Enrique, I'll also be happy. Let's hope that we pick the right man. It looks like Alisson Becker is fighting against his teammate Henderson. I don't know what happened there. I really don't know what happened there. But yeah, he's fighting with his teammate. Interesting. It's not like a big fight, but just like a small one. All right, Mudryk is about to come on. And Ben Chilwell is off. So looking at that, we bought off a defender and bought on oh um a winger. So this feels like a 4-4-2 formation now, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, wait, hold on. Wait, unless Huh? No, he took off Ben Chilwell. I feel like this is a back four. I feel like this is like a 4-4-2 formation, something like that. Um, what are you using to watch? I'm watching it on TV. I'm watching it on TV. It's on Sky Sports main event or Sky Sports Premier League. I'm watching it on Sky Sports Premier League, of course. That's how I'm watching this game. All right, Liverpool also making a change. Oh, excuse me. Darwin Nunes is off. It looks like James Milner is coming on. I mean, Milner for Darwin Nunes, you know. Jeez, that was terrible. Nathan Jones is off, and it looks like that's Carvalho, yeah. Oh no, it's Cody Gakpo. Big up Frank Lampard, the former Chelsea player and manager, watching the game, of course. Yeah, at least he brought on Mudryk, which is good. So let's see if Mudryk can have a much better performance than the Aston Villa game because he was poor. He was poor. So yeah, let's hope in this game he can have an impact. Oh no, let me just what's there surely has to be a back four now. No, actually, no, it's no, this could be a 3-4-3, you know. No, this could be a 3-4-3 since since I feel like Mudryk is playing as a left winger. So yeah, this could be a 3-4-3 formation since we took off a wing back and brought on a winger. So this is a 3-4-3 formation. Conor Gallagher loses the ball, but Mason Fofana gets there and wins the ball back. If it remains 0-0, my man of the match has got to be N'Golo Conte because how I missed him. His passing accuracy was good. The interception was good. The way he wants was good. He was causing Liverpool's defense and their midfield all sorts of problems. So it's really good to see N'Golo Conte get back to fitness. And tonight he was match fit. So there you go. Of course, Bruno Santos. This will be his last game, even though this is his first game. So, but this will be his last one because, like I said, Chelsea, Todd Boehly is looking for the new managers before we face Wolves this Saturday. This is our game in hand. Just remember that one. So this is our game in hand, and the next game is against Wolves in the Premier League. Of course, I'll be confident in that one because they're below us. But yeah, I just doubt that one on a Saturday. So at 3 p.m. of course, Molyneux. Last season we didn't beat we went there and got 0-0. And have we ever done the double over Wolves? I think we have done, yeah. I think that was during the pandemic, yeah. Yeah, it was 5-2 and then yeah, we did actually do. Hey Adam Salah, how are you? Um, of course, you don't need to apologize. I'm the one who should be apologizing to you all, to you, because I apologize to everyone watching this. So I'm going to apologize to you. The reason why I had to that first stuff it had to be removed is because the Sky broadband had no internet connection, and my mom just showed me the message that they have to fix it. So I was hoping and praying that it will be working during the half time and before the second half, and there you can see it. There you can see actually did so. Yeah, the Sky broadband had terrible connection. So if you apologize, you don't need to. That's I'm the one who should be apologizing. So hopefully, when we face Wolves this Saturday, the internet will be good. Let's hope it doesn't run out again. And yeah, then you then I'll do like a whole live watch along for the entirety of this game. So yeah. Do you know Wamada? No, I never heard of him, Adam Salams, unfortunately. Villa beating Leicester 2-1. Jesus Christ. I would have thought that Leicester are gonna get the win, because they sacked Brendan Rodgers on Sunday. So I would have thought that Leicester will be winning that game. But wow, it looks like without the new manager, Leicester are still disbanded. Like, honestly. And Brighton are beating Bournemouth 2-0. I think I said 2-1 to Brighton. Well, I'm gonna get 1 point because I said 2-1 to Brighton in my prediction on that one. But listen, but listen, we've only for this one, I'm gonna get 3 points because I did say 0-0. Okay, Villa Leicester has ended now. So if I'm not mistaken, it looks like Villa, since they've won their game in hand, it looks like they are now 5 points clear of Chelsea. If I'm not mistaken, let me have a look. I think there might be 5 points clear now of Chelsea. Uh, let's have a look. Oh, it's 4-0 now. Okay, Talisa scored another goal. Brilliant. Sorry, guys. Let me just table. Yeah, look at that. And look at that. Aston Villa are above Liverpool. Can you imagine? I've honestly, man, Aston Villa are above Liverpool. Jesus Christ, look at that. Aston Villa are now 6 points. They are 2 points behind Brighton, 6 points behind Man United. They're in seventh place, which means they're in the Conference League Europe, which is the Conference League. So there you go. But Brighton, Man United, and Newcastle have got 2 games in hand, while for Man City they've got 1 game in hand, and for Liverpool they also got 1 game in hand. So things could change with those games in hand. So yeah, yeah. Thank you, Billy Wanden, please for telling me. I'm going to go and watch the last 5 or so minutes of this game. Hope you have a great night. Thank you, Billy Random Clips. Good night to you too. Thank you so much for coming on. I think it will be 0-0. Yeah, I predicted that. I didn't want to go for a Chelsea win. And I didn't want to go for Liverpool win. That's why I went for a draw, 0-0. You know, and yeah, it's going to be another game where we don't have a good record against Liverpool at Stamford Bridge, and we haven't got a good record against the top team. Teams are above us. We don't simply win. So this is going to be another one, unfortunately. So yeah. But the only thing I'm happy is that I've got 3 points. So there you go. And I don't know what's going on with my nose. Reece James. My phone is telling me that Mudryk is playing as a left wing back, which to me that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't really. I would have thought that he would have put Mudryk as a left winger, but that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, they reviewed my profile. Interesting. Interesting. If Arsenal play like this, they will be winning. They will definitely be winning because, because they've got a better squad. Well, we've got a better squad than them, but their attack is far more better than us, Yeah. After the match, can I talk to you? Of course. Of course. Of course. If you have anything to tell me, just you can, and then I'll answer that, and then yeah. Hey, another person, Chelsea fans. I think we need to think of next season because this season these players are for Champions League, not Premier League. Yeah, I feel like this season is a write-off. So yeah, if we don't win the Champions League, then I won't be surprised, but I should be. But listen, What I'm focusing now is next season. Let's hope Jules Nagelsmann can tell Todd Bowley which place he needs to get rid of, which place he wants to bring in. So I want to focus on next season because this season is the white tough. And I said this at the beginning of the season. Chelsea going to struggle, no title race, no trophy, no top four, no nothing. What are you having for lunch? Of course, of course, you may not know this food, but since I'm a Nigerian, I'll tell you. Today, for lunch, I'll be eating pounded jam with not egusi, okra soup. You know, um, I know you guys will not know that lunch, but yeah, I was supposed to be eating spaghetti bolognese, but there was this one, but my brother decided to remain that food and not eat it, so that's why I have to eat that food. So, yeah, pounded jam with okra soup is part of Nigerian food. So, yeah, even though I was born in England, my parents were born in Nigeria, so that's why I'm eating that food. So, yeah, I speak English, but I can speak a bit of Nigerian language. My mom speaks Igbo language, where um, my mom's friend speaks or what's that one again? Oh, what's that? Oh, I forgot that one. Igbo, Yoruba. That's it. Yeah, my mom's friend speaks Yoruba. Yeah, which country? Yeah, it's Nigeria. It's Nigeria. We will still support you guys. Blues. Yeah, exactly. Listen, even though Chelsea are in a bad situation at the moment, I'll continue to support this club. I've been supporting this club since 2004. I've never stopped. Yeah, So yeah, you're right. That's our national anthem. Blue is the color, football is our game. We're all together and winning is our aim. So next season we need to um we need to at least win something because every season Chelsea are winning something, whether it's the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Champions League, the Europa League, or something like that. Every season we'll keep on winning trophies. But this season we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. So there you go. Well, it could have been a non goal, but Allison managed to grab that ball on time. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. I love that passion. And I know he must be a Chelsea fan. Anahelia Asante. I'll just call you your last name, Asante. Wow. People just don't like Gary Neville. Wow, wow, wow. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Just going for my socials, guys, and then I'll look at the game. There's Enzo there. Um, at least we kept a clean sheet, which is good. The only thing I'm disappointed is that another game where this is going to be the 10th game, that we haven't scored. It's not going to be the 10th game since Graham Potter's still in charge, but yeah, it's going to be another game where we're not scoring goals. It's interesting. But let's hope we can keep a clean sheet. That will be the only thing that will be good because defensively this is a bit better than the Aston Villa game, a bit better. So there you go. But yeah, I'm going to be disappointed because if we put those chances away, I'll be happy. I would be relaxing. I'll be celebrating. But instead, I'm feeling like this once again. So even though, so even with the interim manager, we still cannot do one and final third. We still cannot score goals. So let's hope that new manager, whether it's Jules Nagelsmann, who is the favourite, Luis Enrique, let's hope he just fixes that. So yeah. Uh, 2 more minutes to go until half time. Almost, but there's only 2 minutes to go until the game is finished. We're on 93 minutes, even though it's not shown on the clock. I'll pretend you guys when the game is over. Same points as Fulham, you know. Listen, I mean, we're on 39 now. I mean, this I don't know when this team is ever going to achieve 40 points. You know, we had that chance. We had that chance. Against Aston Villa, but we kind of managed to do that. This game, the same thing. We had the chance to be above Fulham and all that stuff, but we still cannot score goals and we still cannot get the 40 points. Oh, boy, that would have been that would have been a great goal if that went in, and that would be a last minute winner. Mendy or Kepa? To me, I've seen many people wanting Mendy to go because of the mistake, but I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like Kepa for me needs to go because he can make good saves, but when it comes to long range shots, he just cannot handle it. He just really, really cannot. So there you go. So to me, if we can sign a better goalkeeper than Kepa, then that would be great. Right, guys. My prediction was spot on. I predicted 0-0, and that's exactly what I've got. So yeah, let me just make sure I predicted 0-0. Just give me a moment, guys, because I don't want to make a mistake. 40 points, man. It's just all I needed. It just really is all I needed. But we still cannot do that. Um, yeah. For me, Chelsea will be kicking themselves because we had a chance to win the game. We had a chance to finally beat the top six team and finally beat a team who is in the top of the table, but we still cannot do that. The boxes still haven't been ticked for Chelsea. That's why I had to predict a draw. Yeah, I predicted 0-0, so yeah, I got 3 points. What's your favorite food? Oh, good question. Oh, that's a really good question. There's so many, There is so many. But my favorite food has to be chicken and chips. That's my favorite food. No, actually, no, my favorite food. No, my favorite food is actually Harvester. That's my favorite food because they have steak, they have chicken, they have sausages, they have chips. My favorite food is in Harvester because I like steaks, I like chicken, and all that stuff. So yeah, and you get to refill your drink. So yeah, my favorite food is the one in Harvester. I have the ultimate mixed grill. Um, with an extra, with an extra meal. So that's my favorite food. Yeah, looking at this table, we're still in 12th, I mean 11th. We're still the top half of the second table. Like if you want to find where Chelsea are, they need to go to the bottom rather than top. Yeah, I mean, that's why I wasn't confident in this game. I was only a little bit, but I wasn't confident because I just knew that this game will be like the Aston Villa game. But listen, we kept a clean sheet. At least, so I have to say, defensively we're good. But I keep on saying this time and time again. The same thing for under Lampard, under Tuchel, under Graham Potter. We still cannot kill teams off. We still cannot score goals, and that's why we're not be able to win games. This is why. Like Like that's why I don't want to focus on this season. I want to focus on next season because there's certain players like that need to go. Kai Havertz needs to go. Pulisic needs to go. Ziyech needs to go. Loftus Cheek. Who else? Aspilicueta needs to go. Kepa needs to go. Um, who else? I'm hearing the likes of Lukaku. I still don't think he needs to be at this club. I'm hearing that or what's this guy's name? Kind of Hudson Odoi. I feel like he needs to go. We need to get rid of some really awful players. We need to do that. Oh yeah, Kai Havertz too. He needs to go too. I'm not sure if I mentioned it twice, but yeah, yeah. Looking at this, we're now 11 points behind Manchester United. But listen, the top four is done for me. We're not going to make that happen. So there you go. Like I said, we're 9 points of Crystal Palace, but yeah, we played our game in hand, so there's no more games in hand for Chelsea. I know it, but listen, that was listen. Before I went to harvest a year, that was my favorite food. But listen, the steak, the ultimate food with harvester, that is my favorite food. So, but yeah, my favorite food is mac. Oh, that's good, you know. Yeah, I do like macaroni and cheese. I've heard of that. I tasted it. That's really good. But I never heard of shawarma. Let me have a look at that. Let me just have a look. Yeah, shocker. This is why. Well, Liverpool and Chelsea aren't like sort of like 10 versus 11, but yeah, that's why these teams. Like I said to Charlene on Sunday, like who wants to watch that game? I don't. Well, I should do because I'm a Chelsea fan, but who wants to watch that game? I knew this game would be boring. Well, it has some good moments because the disallowed goals and all that stuff. But listen, this game was it's just still boring. It really, really is. But let me just have a look at that food before I let me just have a look. Okay. What meat consists wow. Wow, that's actually good, you know. That is actually good. Yeah, mate. And I like the ingredients inside. You know what, yeah? That could be my favorite too. That could be, but yeah. That's a really good one, you know. Never heard of that shawarma, but I looked at it and yeah, I saw the ingredients inside there as chicken, turkey, and all that stuff, meat. Then that's good. Do you need sun? Well, if you're talking about if I need a son when I go up, of course I do. Of course I do. But listen, I need to get a job. I need to get like a wife. That's the only way I can get like a child, whether it's a son or daughter. That's the only way. But yeah, nil. Not surprised. Everyone is shocked by that one. I'm not. I predicted the 0-0. That's why I wasn't too confident. And yeah, the only thing I was happy about is the clean sheet. Got 3 points on that one. But the rest of it, the win in the game, gain those chances, the confidence at back of the net. Simple as that. That's the only one I'm disappointed. But anyway, yeah. If you guys want to see the match review, then stay tuned because it will be released when this when the stream is over. So yeah, I want to big up every single one of you about 8 of you that's watching. I want to big up Adam Salah. I want to big up Eman. I want to big up the new one, Alia Anastaye. I want to big up Winnie Bandon Clips. I want to also big up Chelsea Dan as well. He's the new person as well. So I want to big up every single one of you. I mean the football player's son. Okay. Um, if it, if you do you mean do I have like a brother who plays football? Is that what you mean, Adam Solid? Just let me know. If you're talking about do I have a brother who knows how to play football, then that's good. But if not, then I don't know what you're saying. To be honest with you, I really don't know. But let me know so that I can answer that question, and then you know I've got to end it because I've got to do a match review. I've got to help mom with something, and no, I don't know what you mean then. Well, I mean, if you're talking about if I want to have a son that knows how to play football, then yeah, maybe. But To answer that question, I don't. I told them that's my honest answer. So yeah. So sorry, I don't know what you mean, but yeah, to my honest answer is no. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Thank you. Now I get what you mean. Because I was thinking, son, really? I was thinking, is he talking about the Spurs player? Is he talking about this? Yeah, I see what you mean. Do you need Son? Um, well, absolutely yes, because even though this season he hasn't been that great, listen, he can score goals, he can pass the balls into strikers. So yeah, we do need Son. Of course, Son wants to win things just like Harry Kane does. So yeah, to answer that question, yeah. Now I do understand what you're saying, Adam Sala. Thank you so much for that because I was so confused, but then you just made it make sense. So yeah, I do get what you mean. So yeah, to answer that question, absolutely, because I feel like I think you'll definitely improve the likes of Pulisic, the likes of Hakim Ziyech and all that stuff. So yes, definitely. So yeah, but I doubt that because I'm not sure if because he wants to stay at the club, he doesn't want to go anywhere, but listen, if you want to win a trophy, you need to leave Tottenham because Tottenham, since 2008, they haven't won a trophy. It's been 15 years since they last won a trophy. In my lifetime, I also lived in two, the Carabao Cup and the Audi Cup. That is it. In my lifetime, I was born in 2000. They lifted the Carabao Cup in 2008 when they beat Chelsea. And I think in the Audi Cup, they won it in 2019 something like that, or 2018. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, in my lifetime, it's only lifting two trophies. Yeah, but they've only lifted one major one. The Audi Cup doesn't count. That counts as a preseason one. That one doesn't count. That is not a major trophy. So yeah, only see the lifted one of them. So it's been 50 years and on and on and on. So if someone wants to come to Chelsea, let them come. But I doubt that. I really doubt that. But yeah, to answer that question, yes, Son for to come to Chelsea, absolutely. He'll definitely improve going forward. And he can score bangers too. He really, really can. So yeah, to answer that question, definitely yes. All right. Oh, bye. I'm going to bed. Okay. Big up, Adam Solo. Thank you so much for those questions. And yeah, hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, guys. So since there's no more questions, got to end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big up yourselves. Um, tell all your friends if they like I said, I do apologize for the first half, but hopefully this Saturday the internet connection will not cut off, and hopefully I'll be doing a full live watch along because this is the first time in my YouTube channel history that I haven't done a live stream for the first half. I never missed any of them, any of the first half, if you know what I mean. So there you go. So let's hope this Saturday it won't be the same thing as today. So yeah, have hope you have a good day. Thank you. Big up yourself, and I hope you have a good day too. Bye. So bye to Adam Salah, bye to every single one of you. Don't forget when this stream is over, click the like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications because, like I said, in a couple of minutes I'll be releasing my match reaction. And yeah, so Chelsea with the game in hand, draw 0-0 against Liverpool. Still cannot beat Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. Still cannot beat the Big Six team this season, and still cannot beat a team in the top half of the table. It's really not good enough, man. Let's hope the new manager comes in and just change that. I really hope he does, but I doubt that. But let's hope he proves me the new manager proves me wrong. So yeah, Bruno Santos' first game ended in a draw. At least he kept a clean sheet, but he'll be disappointed not to win. Let's hope in his press conference he's not gonna speak like Graham Potter does, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. So yeah, hope you guys have a good week, and see you guys soon. Take care. Up the Chels. Peace. I'm out of here. Oh, to answer your question, before you go, who is your favorite superhero? Oh, my favorite superhero is got to be Spider-Man. Or hold on, yeah, it's got to be Spider-Man because he could um he could use webs, to swing back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, My superhero is Spider-Man. I do watch his Marvels, his movies, and all that stuff. So yeah, to answer your question, my favorite superhero has got to be Spider-Man. So yeah, that answers your question. All right, take it, guys. Bye.